7-Up is arguably the most popular lemon-lime soda of all time, and it has a heck of a crazy origin story to thank for its popularity. This is because it wasn't originally designed to be a soft drink. It was originally designed to be an antidepressant. Yep, no jokes. This is one of those crazy but true stories. However, before I tell you the details of it, first you've got to remember to subscribe to my channel. 7-Up was created by inventor Charles Leiper Grigg back in 1929, except he didn't initially call it 7-Up. Nope. When it was released, he gave it the less than catchy name of Bib-Label Lithiated Lemon-Lime Soda. Yep. And know what you're thinking. Why such a weird name for a soft drink? Well, because it wasn't originally designed to be a soft drink. You see, the lithiated in the name came from the original key ingredient, which was lithium citrate. And this is where things get a bit crazy. You see, lithium citrate is a compound used to treat patients with mental health problems. Specifically things along the lines of bipolar disorder and depression. Yep, do you see where this is going? Grigg didn't invent a soft drink. He invented what he thought was an antidepressant, and he sold it as an antidepressant. To be more specific, it was pitched as a patented medicine mood stabilizer, and it really took off. This is because, as fate would have it, he released it 2 weeks before the Wall Street crash of 1929. I know, talk about great timing. The only thing holding it back was the fact that nobody could remember its name, but this was swiftly rectified by Grigg's with him changing the name to 7-Up Lithiated Lemon Soda, which immediately helped boost its marketability because, you know, people could now actually remember its name and so could tell other people its name. But the name people began using was mainly just the 7-Up part, which of course makes a lot of sense. It was much easier to remember this part, and this was why in 1936 Griggs further shortened the name to just 7-Up, and it has been known as that ever since. Now, in terms of whether it worked as an antidepressant, no, it did not, but this is not why they stopped selling it as one. It actually took until 1948 for that to happen, and it wasn't by choice either. You see, in 1948 the US Food and Drug Administration banned the use of lithium citrate in sodas, which of course forced 7-Up to remove it from their recipe. Inevitably, after that they couldn't sell it as an antidepressant anymore, and so it became just a lemon-lime soda called 7-Up, which it has been known as ever since. And I know what you're thinking. Why did Grigg call it 7-Up? So where did the name come from? Well, nobody knows is the answer, as Grigg never told anyone, meaning he took his reasoning to the grave. But fear not, there are theories. The most widely accepted one comes from Britvic, who are the main distributors of 7-Up in the UK. They claim that the 7 in the name originates from the fact that, firstly, there were 7 ingredients in the original recipe, and secondly, it was originally sold in 7-ounce containers, and the latter reason apparently really mattered. This is because at the time, Coca-Cola was sold in 6-ounce containers, meaning a 7-ounce container was a big sell point for 7-Up over Coca-Cola. But yeah, anyway, the idea is that it was a combination of these two factors that led to the 7 ending up in the name, though I should add others also argue that the 7 originates from the fact that lithium has an atomic mass of 7. But anyway, moving on, in terms of where the up came from, most believe it came from the fact that the drink was originally designed to lift up your mood, which of course makes a lot of sense. After all, as it was an antidepressant designed to boost people's mood, it would make sense to sell it as something that could lift you up. So 7-Up. Now I should add there are others who argue that the up was inspired by the simple fact that the bubbles flowed up, but in the end I guess that's the point. We just really don't know. All we can say for certain is both 7 and up showed up a lot at the point of 7-Up's origin, and just as we can see that now when looking back, Griggs at the time would also have seen it, which is likely why he came up with the name that he did. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to give it a like and subscribe to my channel, because the more of those who do, the more of these short histories I can make. Is that a good bribe? I hope it is. I'll see you next time.